we're going to put some of that pineapple wine in this one.
Todd, that's our last bottle. This is very sad.
All right, here you go. There, you can put the rest in there, honey.
Can I drink it?
Yes.
Welcome back to the channel.
Today we got something different today. I wanted to show you, this is our series of wine that we did. This is the pineapple, and this is the pineapple chipotle. We're gonna show you how to use bentonite, get these racked over, and I want my wife to taste this one.
I'm very excited about that one.
Let's just get right into the video.
I'm so happy it hurt when they walked out the door. Happy they left my heart broke on the floor. Happy I don't have to fight anymore.
Okay, so today we're gonna add our bentonite.
Your mic's not on.
Yes, it is. So today we're gonna add our bentonite, and we're gonna do it a couple of different ways based on some suggestions from subscribers with their techniques. So we're gonna try both of those out today.
And don't forget to
Like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.
and
Follow us on Instagram at,
no, take two.
follow us on Instagram
Instagram.
at HowToDoneRight.
Right, but that's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say, are you ready to get stuff sanitized?
Oh, sorry.
Stop recording.
So we have a half a cup of warm water, which is what the package tells you to do. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of the bentonite, and that'll be sufficient for a batch up to 5 gallons. We got 1 and 2.
Now you see me do this many times. Like usually what I do is I'll add a fork to this and stir it up. I'll show you what I mean, but that's my method. Let's get to these other 3 methods. Now, one method to do here is somebody suggests they put it in the microwave and heat it up. I do not recommend this method. All right, and I like this idea. You can take the mixture that we just measured out here and you can put it into a blender. I got a Ninja Bullet here that I'm gonna use. Laura's just gonna dump it in here, and we're gonna use the blender to mix it up. So now we just add this in here, and you just wanna pulse this a little bit. All right, this is method 2 that somebody suggested this week, and I tell you, it's got some potential. What are you doing, hon?
Putting a half a cup of warm water into a mason jar, and I'm gonna put the 2 teaspoons of bentonite in there and shake it up, which I gotta be honest, I think I like this method better. I think it'll be easier. And mix it up better too. Oh yeah, I like this much better.
Yeah, you might have to shake it a little longer, but now that's all we got to do. We got to get this wine racked into 2 sanitized cardboards, and we're going to put both of these bentonites in each one and rack it in. Just watch the video.
So we're going to put our bentonite in the bottom here first, then rack the wine. So it'll get mixed in a little bit as we're racking it.
That one did really get mixed in nice. That's
yeah.
my new method. I think the guy's name was Charlie who suggested this. Thanks, Charlie.
Yeah. And I think you had a good idea too. Put one of those little whisk balls. The little whisk balls in would work even better probably. And remember, it's not gonna be a completely smooth texture. It's gonna be a little bit lumpy still, but that's okay. You're gonna stir it for the next 2 to 3 days.
And you're looking for milkshake consistency. That's what this is gonna look like. That looks just like a milkshake. Perfect. Let's get this wine racked because I want you to taste this. Now, do you see the 2 colors of this? You see that little yellow tag around the one? I put the yellow on for pineapple, but the other one's got the red tag. I love these little things. They're all in our Amazon store. That red means spicy for the pineapple chipotle wine that is in our book. We're ready to get this pineapple wine racked. Are you ready, hon?
I guess. I'm a little nervous.
Don't mess it up. This is our favorite wine, by the way. So get the airlock off, and you're gonna put that hose down in the bentonite, the sanitized carboy.
Is it okay if it touches the bottom?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you're gonna put that down in there, about halfway down in. Wait, you're gonna have to start the siphon because it'll come out the top as you go. Keep going, you gotta keep doing it a couple times.
Oh, I feel it.
All right, so it's going now. You can stop, and you just put it down about halfway.
You think it's going?
Is it in your bucket?
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're working. That's all you got to do. Now, a lot of times people ask, How do you know when to rack and when to add the bentonite? You can see if Laura holds her hand up to the back of that pineapple wine, you can start to see your hand through it. That's when you know you're done with your rackings. Get your bentonite in. This will be the final step. All right, you can see this wine going down in the carboy. You want to watch when you get to the end. You don't want to put the racking cane at the very bottom. You want to slowly tilt it, and I'll show you as we get close here. But what a beautiful pineapple color wine. It is one of my favorites. We won awards on this wine. You can watch those videos. All right, you can see we're getting close. I'm just slowly working this racking cane down into that sediment just a little bit. And remember, wasting wine is okay in this step. You don't want to get any of this gunk in here. When you start to see it slide, you stop. And every time you do this, you get better at it, trust me. We're almost there. And that's it. That's what we wasted. That's all that dead yeast on the bottom. All right, now it's time for the pineapple chipotle. Smell that one, hon. That one really, you can smell the chipotle in.
I'm so excited for that one. I'm
Rack
getting there.
away.
I'm getting there.
And we're just doing the same process. We're gonna rack it down into our sanitized carboy with our bentonite. We're gonna tilt this. We don't want any of the sediment. This one's got a lot more sediment in it, and you're gonna find that. Different batches, you're gonna get different results. And right there, you can see what we got out. All that nastiness. That's a lot of dead yeast or lees at the bottom. All right, there's our two finished pineapple and pineapple chipotle. But if you look at the top, we got the most common wine problem. And I deal with this in a video, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do on this one. All right, here we go, honey. You remember the most common wine problem you have in this hobby. It's when you're short. And a lot of times when you have extra, you can do it. But you can add water if you want. Remember the 1/10 rule. Or in this case of that pineapple wine, I happen to have some that we had last night, honey. We're gonna put some of that pineapple wine in this one.
Todd, that's our last bottle. I was going to drink
more.
I was going to drink this. I can't drink this one for a while.
There might be a little extra. Go ahead, put a little bit. We want to add it to about to this here. I might have more.
This is very sad
downstairs.
because this was supposed to be for me to drink tonight.
That's good. Oh, see, she still has a cup in there. All right, here you go. There, you can put the rest in there, honey.
Can I drink it?
Yes. Now, in this one, I'm just going to add water because if you remember, this was a high ABV wine. We had it at 16. I think it probably more or less finished at 18. So adding a little water, I'll cut this down just a teeny bit. Not enough to notice, probably. There you go, hon. I want you to taste this because you are going to love this stuff. One more.
See, I need a little bit more than that. Okay.
All right, that's the pineapple chipotle. Don't fall down, it's gonna knock your socks off. You taste the chipotle and the spiciness?
Yes. You know how you don't taste much of the fruit until you add back some
It's because it's dry
sugar?
right now. But man,
Oh my gosh. It reminds me of that spicy chipotle pineapple martini.
yeah, I can't wait till it's done.
Wow, that is so good.
And let's get this stirred up. You notice I put these caps on here, the airlocks. You want to do that because oxygen is your enemy. Now we want to stir this bentonite in the next 3 to 4 days, especially right now. You can see it all sitting at the bottom of there. That's what we're going to do. Yes, you can see lumps. You're going to see lumps. But that's okay because when we stir this for 3 to 4 days, that's going to slowly dissipate. It's going to charge this wine up and pull those fine particles out of this wine. That's what we want. This is going to be incredible. I can't wait to show you the end of this, and we're going to taste it and back sweeten it. Stay tuned for that video. If you want to make this pineapple chipotle wine, check out our book because the recipes in here, our award-winning pineapple wine is in there, and so much more. The whole process of this, from racking to creating your must, finishing, and bottling. I got my airlocks on. We're gonna get this in a cool, dark place. And like I said, we're just gonna stir that every day for the next 3 to 4 days. And then we're gonna let it sit for 30 to 45 days. You don't wanna miss the tasting of this one. Are you ready for this to be done?
You mean so we can drink it?
Yes.
Yes. I can't wait to get that one. That
Yeah.
just, I'm so excited.
The colors are just beautiful in
Oh
these
yeah,
two.
I think it's one of the prettiest ones you ever made.
And it's funny because it's got the exact same amount of pineapple in it as the other one, but it's got those hot chipotle peppers. Incredible wine. Stay tuned, like and subscribe, and see you next time.
So happy it hurt when they walked out